are so lovely. You are just such a pleasant person to be around, and I just could never have imagined wanting another sister because I love my sisters and they're so wonderful. But you are such a wonderful addition, and I love you so much. And it's so perfect that Riley is an eye shot behind you. She's gonna become my sister too. So I love you. But yeah, I just reflect on that.
Let me see. What can I say about these two? This year was incredibly hard for me. I went through anguish and heartache and fear and loneliness. And if it wasn't for Dre, thank freaking God for Dre and Rachel. Thank freaking God for Rachel. I adore you, Rachel. I freaking adore you so much. If Dre wasn't all up on that, I could just move that. It doesn't work, is all I'm saying. I love you guys, and cheers to Dre and Rachel.
And I would also like to point out that there's lace tied around everyone's on my side of the family. Around those things. And thank you, Stephanie.
Yep.
First of all, let me say that this is the first, and might I add, the last time I will ever speak in public. So it might be a little long. Okay? But my rosebud requested it. How could I say no? Today is monumental in so many ways. It is heartbreaking as a parent to see your child and the love of her life treated different than the rest of society. Like they are less than. We would be here celebrating this love whether or not they had the blessing of a nation. But for her father and I, it really mattered. Andrea called me the day before the decision and said, "Mama, don't get your hopes up. I don't think it will happen in my lifetime." It broke my heart. I proceeded to tell her she was wrong. It will happen. To me, it was a no-brainer. Needless to say, it was a sleepless night. The next morning, I was on the phone with a young man in Montana. You see, our TV blew up, so I had no CNN. Can you imagine? He was trying to get a repairman to come out. As I was speaking to him, a text came through from Andrea saying, "DOMA was overturned!" Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Well, I screamed, then apologized to the young man on the phone and explained I just got a great news from my daughter and that I really, really, really needed CNN. Might I ask why, he said? And I told him, well, because DOMA was thrown out. Silence. Uh-oh, I thought. I felt the mama bear coming out in me, ready to have it out with him. I mean, he was from Montana and all. Hello, I said. Are you there? Then he started crying. I mean, really, really crying. I said, oh no, what's wrong? He said he was at work and had no way to get the news and said, ma'am, you just made my day. You see, he and his partner had been together for 10 years and he wanted so badly to get married. We both cried together. It made me pause. This just didn't affect my child, but millions across the nation. Thank you, old people in black robes. You're married. spiritually, and yes, legally. My heart is filled with so much joy. Matt and I are constantly asking each other how we ended up with 5 amazing children. In spite of our many parental shortcomings. No, really, people, it's true. I could go on and on about their amazingness. But today is Andrea and Rachel Day. Andrea, you are such a blessing to our family. Whether you like it or not, you are the family therapist. I have a suspicion that this extends to most of you here. Who, when you're struggling with something, says to himself, I need to talk to Dre. She's always validating our feelings, whether she agrees or not. Never judging, always asking, and how did this make you feel? This is unconditional love, and we should all strive to be more like her. You are amazing, and I am in awe of the woman you have become. To my daughter Rachel, you are so sweet and patient. We needed a calming influence in this loud, sometimes crazy family, and you are that perfect addition. I tell Andrea often, very often, she is one lucky woman to have you. Thank you for making my daughter so happy. I thank God that He brought you into our family. And bless you, Levita, for bringing her into this world. And last but not least, there is a great songwriter that can say how I feel better than I ever could. Might I add, this was the part of my speech where I was attempting to speak Dutch. I am happy to say it is no longer required. I love you.
And I
Thank you guys for listening to that. That was incredible. I'm so overwhelmed. That was, I don't even know how to put my feelings into words. That's the word I'm looking for. I hope that you guys found your tables. If you're one of the folks that don't have a card, let us know, let Candace know. And we're gonna go in and have some delicious food items. For the meat eaters, you're gonna have my mother's famous pasta sauce with